Welcome to another edition of Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Here to run down my preview and predictions for this Sunday's Summerslam. The WWE Championship is on the line, the most important championship in this industry. The defiant John Cena goes against the determined Daniel Bryan. But in reality, those two words are interchangeable because John Cena could also be determined as much as Daniel Bryan could be defiant. Daniel Bryan has come up from the small leagues, the small time, the indies, the ROH. He has scratched and clawed his way all the way to the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Even though Daniel Bryan doesn't have the image, he doesn't have the face, he doesn't have that marketability, he doesn't have the stability that Mr. McMahon wants. He doesn't have the muscles, he doesn't have, you know, the background that Vince McMahon would like, that would be molded into the kind of WWE champion that John Cena represents, like The Rock represented, like a Brock Lesnar, like a Hulk Hogan, like the Ultimate Warrior. Now, Daniel Bryan has went on record to say that John Cena is a parody. John Cena is a parody to the WWE Championship because the way he wrestles, because he's an entertainer, and well, Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. The thing about it is John Cena does not get nearly enough respect when he actually did a few more maneuvers than the 5 moves of doom. Because you see, John Cena did have more moves in his repertoire when he first debuted in the WWE. But you see, John Cena isn't built to do all these high, flashy maneuvers. John Cena isn't built to be a 5-star professional wrestler. He's built to go in there and bust his ass like he always does night in and night out and give the fans the best of his abilities. And of course, we all know that Daniel Bryan is a better wrestler than John Cena is. But when you're talking about marketability, when you're talking about the staying power, when you're talking about longevity, John Cena has stood the test of time because he is one of the greatest WWE champions of all time. You see, John Cena had a lot more moves to his repertoire. John Cena was a better wrestler when he first entered the WWE. John Cena was hanging with the likes of Kurt Angle, The Undertaker, Chris Jericho, Christian, JBL, and the list goes on and on. But you see, the way John Cena's been positioned, the way he's been booked, he doesn't utilize as many maneuvers as he once did, so that he's viewed more as an entertainer than a wrestler. But the fact of the matter is, John Cena can go. But I also, at the same time, appreciate the fact that Daniel Bryan has showed so much heart, so much passion for this match. Daniel Bryan has prepped himself. John Cena and Daniel Bryan are going to clash at it, and this is going to be a war of epic implications. Because, you know what? Daniel Bryan could win this match, and then he could have his 18 seconds of fame and have the Money in the Bank cashed in on him and lose the WWE Championship. Everything that Daniel Bryan has fought for, everything that Daniel Bryan has said, all this psyching up that he's been doing to himself, Daniel Bryan, right now, is on a red-hot streak. He's defeated the likes of Randy Orton. He has stood toe-to-toe with Kane. He's went against Ryback. He went against Antonio Cesaro. Daniel Bryan is a true commodity in the WWE, and I respect how resilient Daniel Bryan is. But the bottom line is John Cena is just as tough. He's just as strong. John Cena is just as ferocious. John Cena is going into this match injured, not 100%. Do you think that Daniel Bryan is going to take advantage of the fact that John Cena is not 100%? Ladies and gentlemen, whatever way we look at this, John Cena and Daniel Bryan are both highly successful WWE performers. Both superstars want to win. They both know what it's like to get the job done. And this is Daniel Bryan's first time in a main event one-on-one match for the WWE title at SummerSlam. So Daniel Bryan is going to want to make sure that he says he's going to make Cena tap out. Now, we haven't seen Cena tap out in a long time. You can count on one hand the amount of superstars that have made Cena tap out over the years. But that was when Cena wasn't as good. That was when he was inexperienced. That was when John Cena wasn't molded into the superstar that he is right now. But either way, I expect this to go down as a match of the year candidate. This, ladies and gentlemen, has the potential of being one of the greatest matches in SummerSlam history. I want John Cena to win. I think Daniel Bryan's going to win, but I think Randy Orton's going to play a role in this. There's been a lot of rumors and speculation about Cena taking time off and Randy Orton taking that spot. But who knows which way the WWE is going to go? Who knows the direction and how the WWE wants to go about this? Is Daniel Bryan going to carry the WWE brass? Is Daniel Bryan going to be the next face of the company? Daniel Bryan has an opportunity of a lifetime, but it comes at the expense of John Cena. And as we all know, going against John Cena, well, it's easier said than done, because once you get in the ring with John Cena, no matter what you want to say about his wrestling ability, no matter what you want to say about his stamina, his strength, and the way that John Cena presents himself, John Cena is one of the most prolific superstars of all time. He is his most consistent, most dedicated, kind of like myself. He's a very polarizing athlete, and this is going to be one hell of a challenge. This definitely is something that John Cena has not faced in several years. He has not faced somebody that has the kind of heart, the passion, and the will, the desire to win that Daniel Bryan has. Sure, John Cena's faced the likes of CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, and he's faced legitimate wrestlers. But when push came to shove, John Cena always overcame the odds. But is he going to be able to overcome the odds of a man that just says no, no, no to losing this Sunday at SummerSlam? Is it going to become a reality? Is Daniel Bryan going to make John Cena tap out? Or is Daniel Bryan going to find himself tapping out to John Cena's STF and on the receiving end of the so-called 5 moves of doom? Your comments and your opinions and who's going to come out on top this Sunday at SummerSlam. Subscribe.